Hey everybody, Ryan here from Hop to It. Hey, so last week I was on a podcast, Darian Cruz's podcast, Casas and Conversations. And one of the questions he asked me was, what's a common maintenance thing that I see? And right off the bat, the first thing I thought of was caulking around tubs and showers. So it's a huge deal, and I'm going to expand on that a little bit. I'll actually talk a little bit about just general maintenance in tubs and showers. So a couple things to show you in here. Obviously, this is a what's called a one-piece acrylic unit, so a lot less maintenance on these types of units, but you're not completely out of the woods with as far as maintenance goes. So some things to look for on all showers, not just the one-piece unit. So things to look for in all showers. So right here, this gap around here on this one, it's pretty tight. This is my house, by the way, so don't mind the paint and crappy border up there. My wife's gonna kill me when I upload this video, but anyhow, this gap right here, this one's pretty tight, and it's siliconed, but if you see any gap around here, or if that's not caulked, you want to get that siliconed. Otherwise, water can run down here and get behind there. Same thing here. And I actually need to get this caulked because we have a little gap right here now. So you want to check that out. Down here, this overflow cover, you want to make sure is turned like that and is tight. So I need to tighten that up. So these holes need to be on the bottom, so water can get up in there when the tub overflows, and tighten that down. It's not a bad idea to caulk around there, but it's not really necessary. That's sealed inside. So I'm going to show you an issue that I have on the shower that needs to be fixed. So if you see water coming out of anywhere where water's not supposed to be coming out of, that's typically a problem. So you can see when I turn the water on here, and I turn the shower on, you'll see water drip out right here and run down the wall. So what that means is that potentially water is getting in here behind the shower and sitting inside of that wall. That's a big problem. So I need to get that fixed. Another issue that we see all the time is here on the floor, where the shoe molding and the tub meet, or flooring or whatever you have down here, where these materials come together, has to be caulked and sealed. And you can see I got a couple little gaps here. I got a little gap there in the corner. These should really be all sealed. What happens is water gets in those gaps. It has no way to get out because we have sheet vinyl in here right now. Water, once it gets in there, has no way to get out. Same thing if you have like LVP, which is touted as a waterproof flooring. The bad part about that is once water does get in there, it is impossible to get out and just sits and rots out the subfloor. So you want to keep it from getting in there by any means necessary. So if this wasn't a one-piece shower, you'd want to make sure all your corners are caulked. Anytime you have dissimilar materials, if you had tile coming down to the top of the tub, you want to make sure that's caulked and sealed. And that's a general overview of tub maintenance. So any questions, let me know. And thanks, guys. Have a good day.